Welcome back to Metal Band's Chronicles. And we got another CD update video for you. Now these I ordered around the end of June. About 5 or 6 weeks ago now, I guess. And these CDs come courtesy of Hell's Headbangers. They had a deal on there where you could get 10 CDs for $50. $5 a CD. And I figured, what the hell? And it had been a while since I've ordered from Hell's Headbangers, so I figured, why not? Usually, when I'm looking for really obscure, underground, raw-sounding stuff, I will order from Hell's Headbangers. So we're going to get right into it. So up first, we got a black metal band called Bestial Warlust. Now, this is a live album, Storming Bestial Legions. Yes. So we got that. This one right here is a definite Celtic Frost worship. We got Apocalyptic Raids, the Pentagram. I'll tell you what, if you love early Celtic Frost, like around Morbid Tales, you'll definitely enjoy this. Okay, up next we got a Norwegian black and thrash metal band. Yes, called Deathhammer. Right here's Deathhammer, and we got Chained to Hell. Really good stuff. I'll tell you what, if you like very early Creator or very early Destruction, when they still kind of had that black metal, thrash metal type of sound on Sentence of Death and Endless Pain, you will like this. Very raw sounding, yeah, very old school, Now, up next, we got the newest album. Well, I think this came out in 2018. But we got Ghostly White by Deceased. This has King Flowey on it, or blah. Yeah, King Flowey on it. Which, he's also a part of October 31st. But Deceased has been around a very long time, since, the mid-80s. Yeah. I'll tell you what, this is a really, really good CD. I enjoyed it. Okay, up next, we got Goathammer. And this one's called Ceremony of Morbid Destruction. Sorry about that. Some of this shit's very hard to read. So we get side Morbid and side Destruction. This is just straight up very evil sounding black metal. And we got a heavy metal band that came out of Cleveland, Ohio, but only put out one album. And I'm talking about Black Death. The only album they ever made. This came out in 1984. Pretty good stuff. Up next, we got Blood Feast. Another old school 80s thrash band. This is their EP, Chopped, Sliced, and Dice. It's only 5 songs. My bad, 6 songs. And it's all re-recordings from their older albums. I'm normally not a fan of bands that re-record their material, but I gotta be honest, this one actually sounds really good. Excuse me there. So up next, we got some more black metal. This is like a split release here. We got Grom. Guess that's how you pronounce it, Grom. And Endless Blizzard. A split right here. You got In the Glare of Black by Grom. And Beyond the Frost, excuse me, Beyond the Frozen Gates, excuse me, man. Some of this shit, like I said, when it comes to black metal, it's very hard to read. You know, this is very, very raw, primitive sounding black metal. Okay, up next, we got a band here called Bat. Ecstasy, not ecstasy. It's called Ecstasy. Again, you know, this is very old school, kind of like Hellhammer, I guess, and Venom. You know, with a bit of a punk edge to it. Pretty interesting. And I'm not a fan of this genre of music, really, but I figured I'd give this a shot. Honestly, it's really not that good either. But we got Horrific, Your Worst Nightmare. Didn't really care for this. It is whatever. But you know, for only $5, hey, whatever. Anyways, that's it for this update from Hell's Headbangers. Stay tuned for more here on Metal Bandcamp Chronicles, and keep it metal.